Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Team O'Carly coming with another video, another VGC 2016 Wi-Fi battle here on the battle spot. And today, as you can see, in the team preview, I saw my opponent had the Meowstic, and I know that the Meowstic is known to run Gravity, and Kyurem teams are pretty much always, or Kyurem, if he's on a team, is almost always run with Gravity. So I was able to prepare well for the Gravity. With the Meowstic, I was like, okay, he's gonna bring the Meowstic. It's the only Gravity potential Pokemon. So I brought my Aegislash for the Shadow Ball and also for the Wide Guard against the potential Blizzard, Precipice Blades, Rock Slide, Eruption, whatever low accuracy spread moves that he's got. So also with that, I decided to bring Cresselia over Porygon 2 for the potential skill swap to kind of change things up a bit as well, and the Dialga also to be able to deal with that Kyurem just in case things got out of hand. But now we're going to go ahead and get this one started, and we're going to go ahead and see what happens. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. My opponent leads exactly how I thought with the Kyurem and the Meowstic. I was thinking either Kyurem and Meowstic or Groudon and Meowstic. So I lead with my Aegislash and the Groudon to be able to hit that, or Aegislash will be able to get the Wide Guards off and be able to hit Meowstic with a super effective stab. Shadow Ball, Groudon will be able to go with Precipice Blades, get spread damage off, and hit 100% at a time. That's exactly what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a Gravity and a Blizzard from this Kyurem. So I go straight up for the Wide Guard here, and just to make sure that I don't take any damage. And so here we see the Gravity. I'm like, perfect, things are going straight to plan. I go with the Precipice Blades on the Groudon, so I'm going to hit both his Pokemon and deal insane damage. So we see the Draco Meteor actually instead of the Blizzard, which would kind of surprise me. He must have known that Aegislash is a common Wide Guard user. Some people don't know that. But so he goes actually for the Draco Meteor, which kind of surprised me. But that kind of shows us he's going to be locked into the Draco Meteor because the Kyurems are almost always Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. So I go for the Protect on the Groudon, expecting he's going to try and target that down. And what surprises me here is my Aegislash outspeeds the Meowstic. So I don't know exactly what it went for. Had it gone for some low priority move. But it's fine with me. I take out that Meowstic and problem solved. Got rid of that. So we're off to a really good start here. And now he brings in the Talonflame, which is kind of tricky. And he's going to withdraw the Kyurem. Or he's at -2 special attack, so he's going to also reveal that his last Pokemon's Groudon. So we're in good positioning right now. If we can get rid of the Groudon, we can pretty much win the game, since Dialga will deal with the Kyurem and the Talonflame quite nicely. So I switch out my Groudon here, expecting the Draco Meteor. I go in the Cresselia to be able to tank it, because he would have been at -2 special attack, so it wouldn't have done that much damage to me. I just go straight up for the King Shield here to put myself back in defensive form to be able to go on the offensive next turn. But obviously he switches out, but he just goes straight up for the Brave Bird on the Cresselia. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do roughly 20-25%, but he gets the crit there. Not too unfortunate. I mean, in the end, he just takes more recoil damage, so it's fine with me. We see Talonflame took about just as much damage as I did. I go for the Wide Guard here. I can't really risk an Eruption or a Precipice Blades, so I just go for the Wide Guard. I mean, my Aegislash isn't really going to serve much purpose anymore, since the Meowstic went down, and it's already been revealed that he has Wide Guard. So we see Talonflame's taking just about as much damage. He's already below half. I'm going to eat my Citrus. So Cresselia's in good positioning here, and his Groudon just goes for the safe Fire Punch. Actually, now that I'm thinking, I got lucky that I got that Wide Guard off, because there's the 50% chance of failing. I always forget that but I get the Trick Room off here, which is going to help me now. Aegislash is gone, so I want the Trick Room up. I go in for the Dialga instead of the Groudon, since Groudon can pretty much be death fodder at this point. So my opponent's Talonflame goes for the Brave Bird. I mean, at this point, he's pretty much dead. I mean, he's been doing some decent damage to Cresselia, but not much left of him. So he goes for the Brave Bird on the Dialga here, kind of showing he doesn't carry the Flare Blitz, which is more common between Talonflames. And I just go for the Psychic here, and my Cresselia is not especially offensive at all. but he's still able to take that out. The Talonflame has very, very low defenses. So here I just go for the Earth Power onto the Groudon, do roughly 65-70%, and he goes for the Precipice Blaze. The gravity's still up, so he's also going to hit Cresselia, but I eat my Shuka Berry, so he almost knocks me out there. He gets the critical hit, which, I mean, if he knocked me out, would have been unfortunate, but luckily I stay alive, so the crit doesn't matter there, since we're still under Trick Room, and I have the 2 fastest Pokemon on the field. So here I'm like, well, I gotta be careful, because he can, if I attack Groudon and Groudon protects, he can go for a Blizzard and take out both my Pokemon. So here I decided to target Groudon down with Psychic. I was expecting the Groudon to protect, so that's why I go for this Flash Cannon onto Kyurem to take it out, because that was pretty much the big threat. So Groudon's going to go for another Protect, but Psy's going to get a Psychic off here. As you see, it wouldn't have taken him out if he didn't Protect, but luckily he went for the Protect last turn, and Earth Power is going to finish him off. So it's going to be a nice, it's a 3-0 win, but all Dialga's at 1 HP, Cresselia's in red, Groudon's at like 60, so my Pokemon were really low on HP. So all in all, a good match or a good matchup. I was able to read the gravity really well, because if in a best of ones, these teams usually do really well, because sometimes you don't know what to expect. But I was able to read it, see the Kyurem and the Meowstic, and go, okay, it's gravity, and I was able to get a good lead off to be able to take out some of his Pokemon really quick and deal some insane damage. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. You got to use that gravity against the opponent as well. You got to bring in some lower accuracy moves to start it off to be able to whack away and start hitting your opponent hard. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.